All Starmax and Starwolf. Scramble!
There's our target, Tyrus. The Verdugo commune, dead ahead.
You!
Daltrey, you've got to try this latest batch of honey.
That new strain of bees has been working overtime. Look at these oranges.
I'm beginning to think that all of our hard work's gonna pay off.
You got that right. Run, Lena! Hurry!
No, I'm tired of running from these animals. I have rights.
The only people who have rights, young lady, are those who are willing to fight for them.
We are pacifists. We never fight. But I'll find some way to stop you maggots from raiding us if it's the last thing I do.
I'm sure that can be arranged. I just love harvest time. Pass the honey.
I hope you choke on it.
Don't you know? A big cash crop like this always goes down real smooth. Go after the boy, Cormac, and remember, we're here to steal oranges, not trade insults with farmers.
You got it, boss.
You can't get away with this. We'll find a way to stop you.
And just what do you think you can do about it? You might as well face reality, girl. You're a coward, and so are the rest of the pacifists in Verdugo.
Leave us alone!
Gotta save the chicken.
Everyone into the house! Stay in the house!
There. It's okay, girl.
All right, farm boy. Hand over that chicken.
Not without a fight.
Daltrey, it is forbidden. We are pacifists. We never resort to violence. Not ever. Give him the chicken, Daltrey.
That's the spirit, lady. Hand it over. Ah, lunch. Hurry it up! Let's go!
You folks keep up the good work. We'll just drop by from time to time to see how you're doing.
Why do we allow them to steal from us, Elder? You must learn patience, my child. All things must pass.
Look! It's StarCom!
Shadow parasites at 1.9. The reports of an attack on Verdugo were right.
My readings show robot drones in all but the 2 lead ships, but the readings are funny. Not at full power.
That's all I need to know. I'm ready. Thrusters on, stabilizers on, lasers armed.
Magdalock on. I've never been in a space battle before. I wonder why Colonel Corbin needed me for this mission.
You can ask him when we get planetside. Hold on. Crowbar, get ready. Power deployed.
Neatly done, if I say so myself.
Not bad for an Astro Marine.
Now let me show you how Starbase Command does it.
The 2 leaders are getting away.
We'll have to let them go. Making sure the people on Verdugo are okay comes first. Let's sit down, guys. They'll think twice before bothering these folks again.
We need to get to the bottom of this. Why would the Shadow Force attack a farming commune?
Begging your pardon, Colonel Griffin, but that wasn't the Shadow Force. Those shadow parasites were worn out, probably stolen.
They must be pretty desperate to risk stealing from the Shadow Force. Are these orange trees? Oh man, I love oranges. This is wonderful. I don't know how you managed to grow them here, but this is just fantastic.
This reminds me of home. I was raised on a farming commune.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Fresh oranges are quite a luxury item. I'm sure they'll fetch a very high price for the bandits who raided you.
They're bound to return, you know. We better stay here for a while.
No, thank you. Your assistance will not be necessary.
I don't understand. It's our duty to protect you.
We can stop these raids.
Or at least show you how to defend yourselves.
We must learn to defend ourselves.
Another raid like this and our people will starve.
They're right, ma'am. If the bandits steal your entire crop, you'll have nothing to trade for the other things you need, including food.
I will call a meeting of the elders.
I think I'm getting to like these folks.
Me too. But I sure don't understand why they won't fight back.
I think it takes a lot of courage to stick to your ideals, especially when it would be easier not to.
If these bandits keep on raiding us, we won't survive.
Teach us how to defeat them, Colonel.
Sorry, folks, but I can't go against the decision of your elders.
They'll never change their minds.
And we'll never be free of those bandits.
I have heard enough. Your violent ideas are already beginning to infect the minds of our young.
Now, wait a minute. We don't like violence any more than you do.
The elders have already made their decision. You will leave in the morning.
How are we going to help these people if they don't want to be helped?
He's right. There's nothing in the regulations that forces them to accept our help.
I have a plan.
No, not another one of your plans.
If it'll help these people, I'm all for it.
I can tell already. It's not by the book.
Oh, relax. As I see it, there are only two places these raiders can be coming from. Sol City.
That's a resort here on Mars. It's not too particular about its visitors.
Right. Or they could be in Beachhead.
The arms manufacturing city. Those people don't care who they deal with, as long as they pay.
Right, so here's the plan. We feed both of these places false information about a warehouse of oranges here. Slim will go to Beachhead, and Crowbar can take Travers to Sol City. And we'll see who takes the bait.
And where will you be?
Where I always am. Where the action is.
Power deploy.
Looks like she survived the trip okay, sir. I'm ready when you are.
There goes StarCom. Our last chance to stop the raids. We'll be ruined. Patience, Lena. Their way is not the only way.
Something's wrong!
Colonel Derringer, are you hurt?
What happened? Was it the bandits?
I don't know. Some sort of malfunction. I'll have to wait here for my friends to come back.
You may stay. In Verdugo, we do not carry weapons. I will return yours when you are ready to leave.
I'll take it.
I will take it.
Come in, Beachhead Traffic Control Tower. Request permission to land.
Who are you? And what's the nature of your business?
There's only one person in this place I'm interested in talking to.
Wait, let me guess. You want to speak to Mr. Big?
Right you are. So why don't...
Mr. Big?
Relax, controller. I shall deal with this affair.
Come in, Sol City. Request permission to enter.
Certainly. Everybody's welcome.
Say, buddy, I need to speak to someone I can make a deal with.
You've certainly come to the right place.
Huh?
Having fun, are you?
Lots of fun. Care to join me?
I've got a better idea. Why don't you join Daltrey? Over there.
Oh, no. Not fertilizer.
It'll be fun.
And if I refuse?
You get sand for lunch and dust for dessert. Think of it as energy in the rough.
I tell you, these people have got 30 tons of ripe oranges.
They're just sitting there. No guards or anything.
So the farmers were holding out on me. Take them.
Huh?
Lock them up and then prepare for an all-out raid on Verdugo. We'll teach these farmers never to hold out on me again.
You won't get away with this.
I already have.
Not to worry. There's not a lock made that I can't pick. We'll be out of here in no time.
In time to warn Dash and the farmers?
I'm afraid not. Let's just hope that Slim is having better luck than we've had.
Don't get me wrong. I like to talk a straight deal, but I don't know what you're talking about.
It's very simple. You're interested in making money, and I have a foolproof way to do it.
Foolproof? Let's hear it.
There's an unguarded warehouse in Verdugo holding 30 tons of oranges. You're a profit for whoever sells them. Now do you understand?
Yes. You're talking about theft. We don't do that here. It's against the law.
You don't understand. I'm innocent.
Think of it as energy. Think of it as energy. Think of it as energy. It's no use. It's fertilizer and it stinks!
That ought to teach them.
I gotta do something, or everything these people have worked for will be lost. Give me my rip pistol. Maybe I can hold them off.
No, we will not resort to violence.
Elder Tanya, you must let us fight back.
We'll lose everything. There must be another way. You'll find a way, Colonel. You must.
But how? How? The mirrors. That's it.
What's he doing?
Magnalock, on. Now, if I can find the adjusting lever, I can turn the mirror. There it is. And I never even pulled a trigger.
Dash has shown us another way.
Yes, he's turned their own weapons against them. He's saved us, and yet no lives have been lost. Thank you, Colonel Derringer, for protecting our homes and our way of life.
There go my stolen robot drones.
This operation is a bust. Let's get out of here.
Well, it's about time you two showed up. Where's Slim?
Well, it turns out the arms dealers are honest after all. So,
He's in jail.
Uh-oh. How much is his bail?
more than we've got.
We owe you a lot, Colonel Derringer. If there's anything we can do,
Well, it's going to take a lot of money to bail Slim out.
A lot more than we have.
We were wondering if you had some oranges we could borrow for a while?
Oh, a hot shower is exactly what I need. Ah! Who turned on the cold water?
What are you gonna have for dinner?
That last batch of burritos was pretty good for synthetics.
Oh, all right. Who's the wise guy?
The mining ship Go Placid has been plagued by strange accidents and equipment failures. So far, no one's been hurt.
It says here there's also been an elevator failure and problems with oxygen lines.
Sabotage?
What do you think, sir?
I think somebody should go and look into it without drawing attention to themselves. If it's sabotage, we'll have to keep it very quiet to avoid a general panic.
We'll start packing.
How could it be sabotage? A mining ship is a closed environment. You can't just sneak in the window.
Maybe it's one of the miners.
It's probably just bugs in the system.
So, where do we start?
First off, we need somebody with us who knows about asteroid mining. Crowbar, wasn't one of your top Astro Marines raised on a mining ship?
Yeah, but he's on maneuvers on Luna. You radio ahead. I'll find us a StarMax.
Got it. That's 8 airborne targets, and you haven't missed one. I never miss.
Great run, guys. Come on back in.
I'm sure glad he's on our side.
Real impressive, Crowbar.
Champ Orion's the best I've got. His gunner, Cannon Evans, never misses.
Never?
Never. Colonel Corbin, you wanted to see me, sir.
Yeah, Champ. You know about asteroid mining. I need you to go with me to the belt.
Do I have a choice?
Not really, Sergeant.
Then I'd just as soon get it over with, sir.
You heard the man. Let's get it over with.
Standard cargo module in place, ready for cargo.
I am not cargo.
You sure are, sir. Says so right here.
I always said Crowbar was nothing but 150 pounds of hamburger. Close her up.
Power deploy.
Don't think the miners won't spot you as ringers right away.
How will they know? Mining ships are huge and no one will see us arrive.
The miners can't all know each other.
Yes, they can. Everybody knows each other. They know your family, friends, who you're mad at, even your favorite foods and bad habits. I joined StarCom to get away from all that, and I swore I'd never go back.
We just passed Mars, gentlemen. Get ready for TranStar warp drive.
Suki, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. No thanks to you and the rest of your management types.
Me? Why get mad at me? It was an accident.
We pay our cut to the management for equipment. You're supposed to make sure there won't be any accidents.
The equipment checks out fine. I don't know what's causing the accidents any more than you do. What do you want me to do?
I don't know, but somebody better do something, and soon.
Well, what have we here? You might want to have a look at this, Colonel Derringer.
Looks like a hydrazine trail, like Shadowback's leading.
We don't read a ship in the area. Too much interference to be sure, but look at this.
Hyperspace flux pattern shows a recent jump. There was a Shadowbat here. It's long gone now. Getting out of the cargo module without being seen was easier than I thought. Now, let's try to blend in and find out what's going on.
It's no use, sir. They're gonna spot who you are right off. I know these people. My dad was a miner, and his father before him.
Why, if it isn't Tiger Orion's boy. Your StarCom friends come to help track down this bad luck we've been having?
How did you know?
You're not miners, and we don't take passengers. Who else would you be? I knew your dad on the Nostradamus back when you were just so high.
Yeah, so did everybody. There's never any privacy on a mining ship. Why do you think I left? I was suffocating.
old champ always was a little high-strung. You gentlemen ought to get back in uniform. People will feel a lot better knowing you're here.
Well, so much for not attracting attention. We might as well go change.
It's no use, sir. If there was anything to be found, it's gone now. The doors that closed on Suki have already been replaced.
Will you please stop telling me that it's no use, Sergeant, and give me a little help?
You're right, Colonel Corbin. I'm sorry.
I can't find a structural flaw, and this equipment all looks pretty new.
It should be. These folks all pay part of their earnings to make sure the equipment's kept safe.
That's why it's got to be sabotage.
But that's unheard of in a mining ship. Miners have to stick together. You.
Some safety check, Brad.
That roller was fine when I checked it.
The Emperor will be pleased.
He won't have to pay high prices anymore for the ore he needs. As long as those miners stood together, we never had a chance. But now, we'll take over the ship before they know what hit them.
Fortunately, it takes very little to activate human emotional response. Magnalon, off. Shadow Force, advance.
There's been sabotage here, and I think management's responsible.
Why would we want to sabotage our own ship?
I say we call a military hearing.
I say we should take the whole place apart, bolt by bolt.
I say we check out the whole sector for Shadow Force activity. That hydrazine trail we picked up still worries me.
And I say we just get the whole thing over with. These screws have been tampered with. I'd better tell Colonel Corbin.
The computer's not working right. It needs to be checked.
There is nothing wrong with the computer.
Let's calm down here.
You stay out of this.
Now hold on a minute.
I think I found something, Colonel Corbin.
Where? Show me.
I'd better stay with Dash. He may need some help.
This is the emergency access plate for Computer Central.
It's been tampered with. Servo robot, stop!
Not carrying a screwdriver.
Doesn't seem to be. Wait a minute. That other black servo robot just a while back.
We've got the mounting chip on our screens now, General Torvik. By this time, they should be too busy fighting each other to defend themselves.
You're not getting away that easily.
Blast! Can't you get the crane's magnet any closer?
No, but there's more than one way to skin a robot, sir.
So, what's the plan? Magnalock, on! Gotcha! Good plan, Sergeant. Magnalock, off.
Warning! Warning! The Gold Plaza is under attack! Repeat, the Gold Plaza is under attack! Warning! Parasite fighters on the outer hull! This is an attack!
Somebody betrayed us to the Shadow Force.
We can't fight about it now.
Don't tell us what we can do.
Hold it!
Look at this wiring. It's Shadow Force drone circuitry.
Yeah, it's been feeding logic loops into the computer and causing the accidents. Ha, you've all been had. The Shadow Force wanted you to fight amongst yourselves while they moved in on the ship.
Yeah? And just who are you?
I'm Tiger Orion's son. I used to be a miner like you, but I left, and I've been an orphan ever since. Listen to me. We're a family. Don't give that up. It's the strongest weapon we've got against the Shadow Force or anybody else.
Telemetry says they breached the hangar lock.
Let's go crumple those tin men.
I don't suppose anyone might have a brilliant plan?
Yeah, come on.
This plan will have to be reconsidered.
You can say that again.
You come back real soon, champ.
Don't worry. I'll be back. I've got friends here.
StarMax 1 to Ring Station. Everything checks out A-OK.
As expected, Lieutenant, but the boys here still want you to run another test on the EMPs. Copy?
Glad to oblige, Colonel Derringer. Let's see what this baby can do. "110%, Colonel." And Colonel, you mind if I just take the StarMax on to Ganymede? I've got a hot date there tonight.
Sorry, Bob. Keep your helmet tight. We need you back on Ring Station.
Some guys never have any fun. Colonel, you didn't send out an escort to make sure I came home, did you?
No, why?
I'm being shadowed. Bats and parasites are crawling up my tail.
Bob, get out of there fast.
You bet, Dash. Slipping into TranStar Warp Drive now.
No, my pathetic friend, escape will not be so easy. Our craft's moving.
Dash, the StarMax is hit.
It worked.
Can you get to the Star Wolf?
Not from inside. I'll have to do it the hard way. Magnalock on! Ah! Magnalock off. Power deployed. Dash! They're hugging me like long-lost grandparents.
We're on our way.
Just great. I'm running out of fuel. What else can go wrong? Huh? They're backing away? What are they up to? Heck, who cares? Maybe I'll make it out of this mess with my rear thrusters in one piece.
Bob, Dash here. We're exiting TranStar Warp Drive. Get ready to board.
Take your time, Colonel. The rats are back in their cage.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Shame we had to lose a good piece of hardware.
I know. There's one thing I don't understand. They could have destroyed me. Why did the Shadow Bat turn away?
Sergeant Raymond, why did you allow that fool to live?
Because I am after something far more important. There. Haha, knew you'd make it.
Come on, let's celebrate.
Everyone's waiting. See you folks later.
It's not over, is it?
Not as long as the StarMax is lost.
You know what that means? Our secrets, our technology, everything that makes StarCom work might already be in Dark's hands.
We'll need to go over the wreckage of the StarMax with a fine-toothed comb, General Torvik.
My drones will be dispatched immediately.
Target ahead, 61.2 kilometers. Seismic disturbance registered. 18.3 seconds before upheaval. Alter travel pattern. Target ahead, 30.7 meters.
Salvage operation begun.
General Torvik, mission accomplished.
Yes, this is exactly what I need. The Operation Systems computer chip for all StarCom vehicles. If I can decipher its intricate code, I can control all of StarCom's weaponry and vehicles. They will be helpless, and I will wipe them out forever.
I can't stop thinking about that StarMax on Io. I'd feel a whole lot better if I knew it had been completely destroyed.
There's no way it could have survived.
The StarMax is the best ship in the Force. It was built to withstand almost any impact.
What?
Hey!
You lose, I win. Such is life.
Great, I'm being serious and you guys are acting like clowns. We've got a problem.
Ow! You're doomed, you Starbase Commando. Doomed.
Okay. I'll increase the grav force so you can stop your imitation of a ping pong ball. You Astro Marines need to have everything done for you.
The code was ridiculously simple. Those fools have handed me control of their entire arsenal. StarCom is finished.
I've never seen anyone bounce around like that before, Crowbar. Will you teach me how?
Not today, Slim. Maybe not even tomorrow. But I'll get you for this.
Send me a letter and remind me to worry. We better go see Admiral Brickley about the StarMax.
Yeah, let's go.
With the current budget cuts, Dash, a non-emergency mission will be frowned upon.
This is an emergency, Admiral. If Emperor Dark gets the main operating chip from the StarMax, he could remote control all of our vehicles and weapons.
Everything runs on the same type of chip?
The system was perfected before Emperor Dark became a threat.
All right, Dash. I'll sign orders for a flyby of Io, but you are not to land.
Roger.
And good luck, Colonels.
Let's suit up.
This is it. With this remote control, I have total power over StarCom vehicles.
Hey! Who's in the StarMax?
No one!
Now.
What's going on? If there's no one inside, why is it shooting at us?
Worry about that later. Run!
Crowbar!
Who's doing this? Crowbar! Come on, move it!
Dark, or one of his people must have found the command chip and broken the code.
He's using our own weapons against us!
Your own foolish design will cost you your lives.
We'll be safe if we can reach the corridor.
You know something I don't, pal?
The Star Wolf's too wide. It can't make it through.
What were you saying? At the wall, turn right, and duck!
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. All I do know is that we are in serious trouble.
I heard you lost a StarMax today, kid.
Yeah, I caught one in the wing and just couldn't save it.
You okay?
Oh, yeah. Few bruises. I was lucky. Can't wait to get back into space.
These seats taken?
Hey, how are your laser rats holding up these days?
It is one beautiful machine, Bobby boy. So close to the ground. You can smell the dirt under you. You star-wing flyboys don't know what you're missing. Captain, someone's got to the rat. Nobody takes over our baby. Travers, take the side. I'll head for the rear. Laser cannons only swivel 90 degrees. If I can get behind it, I might have a chance.
The railgunner's gone wild. What's happening here?
Beats me. Well, when you got yourself a wild stallion, you just gotta take it. Blasted buggy won't turn.
Cowboy, get to the turret mount.
What now, Captain?
Shoot down into the firing mechanism.
My rip rifle! No Bronco ever ditched me before, and my own railgunner isn't gonna be the first.
Hold on, cowboy. Maybe I can convert something in here to override whatever's controlling the StarMax.
Can we trace the signal back? Find a way to block the remote commands?
I don't know.
Well, it's worth a try. What do you need?
Well, Let's see. Watch out!
Move it! What's going on? Why are the lasers bouncing off the walls?
They use this place for tests. The whole room's coated in laser reflective material.
Stay put. I've got an idea. Ah! The top layer is easy to cut. We can use it for temporary shields.
Will the shields last?
Not long, without the heavy backing, but long enough to get us out of here, I hope.
Not bad for an Astro Marine.
All in a day's work, Slim.
Run!
We won't make it. It's about to fire.
The lasers are out of power.
Crowbar, you think you can override the control chip?
Was the Big Bang loud?
No, there's no sound in space.
Very funny. Yes, I can override the control chip. I hope you have a plan, Dash, because I sure don't.
Travers, watch out! No problem. Sorry, old thing. I've got to stop you somehow. Ow! My leg is twisted. I've got you, Vic. Hold on tight. Where's Rick? Rick, wake up! Rick! Cowboy, here! Shoot the drivetrain!
I'm trying to bypass the control circuit.
Move in. Slim, hit the lasers. Fast.
Got him!
Okay, let's scramble. I'll override the control chip. We'll take the StarMax out manually.
Crowbar, you were right. I'm picking up a signal on StarCom's control frequency. Dash?
Slim, I've locked onto the signal. Power deploy.
Doom yourself, StarCom.
I've got a shadow bat at 3.77. Robot pilot, no human reading.
They have overridden my remote control. My antennae, the remote is powerless. But you haven't beaten me yet, StarCom. My shadow bat has more than enough power to reduce that StarMax to ashes. I have underestimated you, StarCom. But it is not over. I will be back.
Okay, guys, let's get back home. I'm off for a hot bath and a good night's rest. How about you?
I won't be able to rest until I've found a way to keep this from ever happening again.
You'll find a way. After all,
You are an Astro Marine.
Copy, Ring Control. We're approaching breakaway.
ETA, 5 seconds, mark.
I hate this.
It'd be an awful long trip without the TranStar warp drive, buddy.
Yeah, and it's an awful short trip with it. I'd rather walk.
You should be happy we can't use the TranStar warp drive inside the orbit of Mars. There. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Not if you've got a stomach made of cast iron. How long from here to Mercury?
About an hour. Now cheer up. This is just a routine patrol, a milk run.
Where have I heard that before?
Go on, do it. This ship ain't gonna fly anywhere. We don't have a choice. Blast dark for this. Call. We'll get the last laugh.
Looks like Mercury's clear.
Wait a second.
Ship down!
I'm picking something up. Listen.
On Mercury. Coordinates.
What is it? I don't know for sure. There's a lot of interference. Sounds like a distress call.
SolarCom says there's a magnetic storm brewing.
Yeah, Mercury isn't going to be a healthy place to be pretty soon.
Still, we have to go look.
I know. Regulations. My instruments are going bananas. That magnetic storm must be getting worse.
Can you get a fix on the distress call?
Better than that. I can see it. Look.
Oh, great. A shadow bat.
Heaven forbid that I should quote regulations.
Never mind, I know. A distress call has to be checked no matter who it is. But I don't have to like it. Okay. Come out.
Easy, guys. Our main drive is out, but that ain't the only reason we called.
Yeah?
Yeah. We want to talk to StarCom. We got a few things you might be interested in knowing.
You're telling me you're willing to talk about the Shadow Force?
Yeah, anything you want to know.
Wait a second, Sergeant.
Shut up, Corporal. I'm in charge here.
I hate to break this up, but if we don't leave soon, we're all going to get a sunburn you wouldn't believe.
The magnetic storm?
Getting worse by the minute. Hot enough for you, Slim?
Very funny.
Uh-oh.
I hate it when you say that.
What? Company. Doppler radar says they're parasites. Sensors show robot drone pilots.
How many?
Only 12 or 15.
Only 12 or 15?
Well, there could be more. My instruments are acting up. The solar storm and all.
Great. Just great. You sure there are people on those ships?
Yep. That much I'm sure of.
Good. Got him!
Yeah, well, don't get calluses on your hand patting yourself on the back.
Can't you go to warp drive?
Negative. We're too close to Mercury. Using the Transtar warp drive here could make the sun go nova.
You can't defeat a dozen drones.
Watch how StarCom plays this game, Raymore.
Ah! Whoa!
Starboard thrusters blocked. Aft tubes at 60% efficiency. Crowbar?
Self-repair won't handle it, Slim.
Copy. Guess we better put this bird down.
We're gonna crash!
Not if I can help it. Hang on.
What kind of landing is that?
You know what they say. Any landing you can walk away from is a good one.
Yeah, but where are we gonna walk to?
How's it look?
Not so good. I fixed the jets, but we lost almost all of our fuel. We aren't going anywhere with what we've got left. Anything on the comm?
That's a negative. The solar magnetic storm is blocking all radio signals.
Great idea, Sarge. Giving up to StarCom.
What about the drones?
Don't worry about them. They're programmed to attack, not to search. Then we'll fry here.
Wait a minute. What about the laser rat?
No good. The nearest outpost is 600 clicks away. Too far. Besides, it'll only hold 2 of us.
Can't you use the rat's fuel for the Starmax?
Afraid not. Wrong molecular structure.
Looks like we've got a real problem this time.
What's wrong?
Wrong?
Yeah, Jeannie didn't ask if I wiped my feet off before I came in. Something must be wrong.
Slim and Crowbar are overdue to log in.
Well, there's a solar storm starting. Subspace radio is being affected.
But Slim always calls in.
I think Jeannie has a point. Maybe I ought to go take a look. Probably nothing wrong. You know those two. Always as cool as cucumbers.
Hull temp is at 200.
Listen, there's a way out of this. Emperor, we have a fuel depot only 100 kilometers from here.
Sure you do. It doesn't matter. Might as well be 100 million clicks. Even the rat would never make it there and back in this heat.
Wait a minute. I have an idea.
I don't trust those two. I wouldn't bet on that fuel dump being there.
We shouldn't betray Dark. He's a great man. Yeah, but he can't help us now. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Never thought I'd use those survival blankets like this.
Will it work?
We'll find out.
Slim and Crowbar's last report put them over Mercury.
Copy that. I'll find them.
Be careful, Dash.
Magnalock, on. Okay, Slim, crank it up.
It works!
Well, considering it's not a regulation tow bar.
Never mind.
Free! Now we can deal with those StarCom fools.
Don't be stupid. They're our only chance. If they don't make it, we don't either.
A wise choice, Raymore.
So you think we can trust them, huh?
For now, at least. I get the idea they're angry with their commander. Besides, like Raymore said, if we don't make it, they don't either.
That's true enough.
There's a transwarp drive reaction nearby.
What's wrong?
The engine's overheating. We'll have to let it cool.
This is not exactly the polar ice cap, you know.
You got a better idea?
Maybe.
I hate to lose all our spare gear.
The lighter we are, the faster we'll move. And regulations say people are more important than machines.
Where does it say that?
Well, if it doesn't, it should.
This is Search 1 calling Ring Station. Come in, Ring Station. The storm is jamming all subspace channels.
There it is!
Well, I'll be. We made it!
Hey! Ugh. Don't touch it, there's a security code.
What?
Hit the wrong numbers and we'll all be blown sky high.
Fine. You do it.
StarCom! Come in, StarCom!
StarCom! Come in! Under attack!
That sounds like Dash.
Yeah, and not far away. We've got to get up there.
How long before we can lift?
A couple more minutes.
Target located.
All right, that's enough.
What the? It's the drone parasites!
You said they wouldn't look for us.
They aren't supposed to. Emergency frequency. Copy.
What is it? Do we take them now?
With what weapons? No. If they're captured, Dart will know that we helped them. The drones will try to disable their StarMax and take them prisoners. What can we do?
All right, everybody into the ship.
No, leave us here. We'll use your laser rat to hold them off.
Why would you do that?
We, owe you our lives. They won't hurt us once you're gone. We'll surrender.
I don't like it.
You'd better hurry, or none of us will survive. Besides, what about your friend?
He's right. Dash needs help.
Smart move, Sergeant. We can shoot the StarMax down.
No. Raymore does not break his word, even to an enemy. Time for us to get out. Are you malfunctioning? We almost had the StarCom officers captured when you attacked us. Torvik will hear of this.
Well, pal, you got yourself into the thick of it this time.
Oh, no!
Hello? What's this?
Slim and Crowbar.
Need a little help, buddy?
Me? Nah, I was coming to save you guys.
That's all right. You can save us some other time.
Copy that, Crowbar. Let's get out of here.
You two were very lucky.
Yeah, I'm a little embarrassed that you would end up saving me instead of the other way around.
What surprises me is that Raymore and Slash helped us the way they did. It doesn't make much sense.
A lot of what the Shadow Force does seems to make no sense.
So, you two decided to return after all.
Yes, Emperor Dart. We realized that leaving you would be a mistake.
You allowed the StarCom men to escape. What punishment do you feel is appropriate for your actions?
Punishment? They saved our lives. All I did was repay the debt. Now I owe them nothing.
I'll keep that in mind.
bats came screaming out of the sky, heading straight for the lone StarMax. Their only hope was the surprise packages Crowbar had left on the Shadow Bats hours before. Summoning every last ounce of his expertise, Dash Derringer at last maneuvered the StarMax clear of its deadly pursuers. Now, Dash snarled.
Jonathan! Package from your mother, Jonathan.
The name's Flash, Roger.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Flash Moskowitz.
Oh, wow. A StarMax bomber with power deploy cargo bay and Magnalock capabilities.
Yeah, that's about as close as you'll ever get to one.
2 years at Star Academy, and he's never even been in a flight simulator.
Which reminds me, Astro, we have a simulation run at 0900. See ya, rocket jock.
Yeah, we gotta fly.
You'll see. I'll show you. One day, I'll be Flash Moskowitz, ace of the spaceways.
Fort Bragg Tower to StarCom 1, you are cleared for dock.
Roger, ETA 3 minutes to Fort Bragg.
Good. Captain Ruffing wants to see you in 4 minutes.
I wonder if Crowbar will be there too.
I still don't know what we're doing on Luna.
Come on, Tom. Just one quick shot.
No way, Moskowitz. If I got caught loaning out my M3, Ruffing would have my hide. Ah, nuts.
Your flux dispersal timing's probably off. That's usually a problem with these cheap training models. This should do it. It's okay now. Aw, come on. Let me fire a couple of shots for fixing your gun.
Moskowitz! Captain Ruffing wants to see you.
Me?
What does Rick Ruffing want with us?
Nobody's talking. Must be top secret.
I'm not informed any more than you are on this case. Luna is crawling with dark spies, so all I know is that you're to proceed to Star Force research and development on Mars.
What?
Then what are we doing on Luna?
Picking up your cover.
Our cover?
Every year, a cadet of exceptional academic quality is chosen for the work-study project at Star Force headquarters on Saturn. Officially, you'll be escorting this year's cadet to Saturn. But that's only officially.
And who might the lucky cadet be?
Flash Moskowitz, Space Cadet reporting for duty, sir.
Hey, kid, are you okay? Hey!
Oh. Hi, Dash. I'm dreaming, right?
No, Moskowitz. You've been chosen for this year's work-study project.
Oh. That's nice. And I'm gonna fly with you guys?
That's right. In 3 hours, we take off in the StarMax.
The StarMax. Smoking rockets, I got a pack.
Captain, has that boy had any space experience?
No, he's science division. Bad eyes. This'll be a big thrill for him.
Likewise, I'm sure.
Patch me into CadetNet.
CadetNet logged on. Incoming messages from Buzz Corey, Roger Manning.
Never mind that. Outgoing message for every cadet in Star Academy. While you're all cooling your jets on Luna, guess who's gonna be blasting off with the members of StarCom? Me! Flash Moskowitz, ace of the space lanes. Rocketing off to fight for interplanetary justice. Missions of daring in the wild, vast reaches of space. Preserving universal freedom in the world beyond tomorrow.
Ulrich, why do you waste my time?
We just monitored a most unusual message over CadetNet.
The computer message board for running those space cadets?
One of whom is leaving within the hour with Dash Derringer.
You've got my attention.
The hard copy is on your screen, General Vondar.
They're heading for Saturn, by way of Mars. Why don't they use the Transstar warp drive? And why would StarCom be assigned to protect a mere boy? Entered Science Division, age 11. This child's a scientific genius.
And a worthy prize for Emperor Dark.
Yes, that thought had crossed my mind, Borek. But I want to know why they're stopping on Mars. Prepare my shadow bat for liftoff.
Space Cadet Moskowitz, ready to blast off for adventure, sir.
Very good, Cadet. But for now, we'll just blast off for Mars, okay?
Yes, sir.
By the way, I didn't catch your first name.
It's Flash, sir.
I might have known.
Ready for action, sir.
You'd probably be more comfortable in the cargo module.
But, sir, shouldn't someone be on surveillance? When StarCom's on the job, the evil shadow forces of Emperor Dark are lurking nearby, following our every move.
Yeah, we know. We count them among our biggest fans. Relax, kid. It seems I heard somewhere you haven't had much flight experience.
That's a load of space gas, sir. Why,
You're not calling Captain Ruffing a liar, are you?
No, sir. But I know how this ship works inside out.
I'm sure you do. But we've had a bit more hands-on experience.
Yeah, we're experts in our field. Trust us.
Lock on to their trajectory.
Mars, the red planet. Like the god of war for whom it is named, it is a place of intense danger.
Knock it off, will you, Flash?
I had a feeling we'd find you here, Crowbar. What is this thing?
I'm afraid that's classified, gentlemen.
I'm beginning to think that nobody knows.
All this secrecy over a little box which we have to drag the long way to Saturn.
Regulation A39. When transporting materials of value to the enemy, full security measures will be taken.
And in this case, they're well-deserved.
But why not just pop it through a star bridge?
Because if you carried this baby through a star bridge, you would make it out the other side.
Jumpin' Jupiter! This is the max!
What are you doing here?
That's an oscillation hyperthruster, right? Somebody finally solved the charged particle deceleration problem.
That's totally classified. How do you know that?
Well, you can tell just by looking at it.
How does he know that?
He's a bright kid.
Well, get him out of here.
Thanks for the science lesson, Flash. Now try to stay out of trouble while we finish up here.
Should I stand watch? We might need a good man with a mega laser.
Right. We'll call you.
Guess Dash and the boys have things well in hand there. Better keep an eye out for suspicious characters. I bet this place is crawling with Dark's evil minions.
New to Mars?
Just passing through. I'm flying with Dash Derringer.
And the StarCom team? That is exciting.
Better than that, I've been assigned to help transport the oscillation hyperthruster to Saturn.
Yes, I know.
You do? Isn't it great? Why, that baby will make the TranStar warp drive as obsolete as the old Titan missile.
That's just what I wanted to hear. Now, boy, you're going to take me to visit your friend, Dash Derringer.
Go blast your jets!
Forrest, after him!
We'll make sure it's stowed snug in the cargo bay of the Starmax, Anders.
Just make sure you keep it away from that kid.
There's a man outside with a laser pistol.
Tell him we've already got one.
I've come for the hyperthruster, Derringer, and the boy.
Why don't you come and get him?
As you wish.
That's it, Crowbar. Full blast setting. Blast him! Nail him!
I'm trying.
Is there a back exit to this shooting gallery?
Right behind you.
Slim, grab that thingamajig.
After them!
Anders, is there any way we can slow him down?
Once we're in the airlock bay, yeah.
That ought to do it. Maybe not.
Scramble the lock.
Too late.
Ever use one of these before?
Sure. Well, I know how to take one apart.
You're not instilling me with a whole lot of confidence, kid.
Luna, this is easy.
Slim, there's no way we can get past them to our Starmax. We'll have to use the Sturgeon. Anders, this old training vehicle had better be operational. Run for it!
Yeah! Eat photon, shadow scum!
We gotta get this old bird in the air now.
Blazing to new adventures in the high frontier.
Shut him up.
To my shadow band! We must follow them!
In 2 minutes, they'll be all over us again. Which means you've got 1 minute to tell us what the blazes happened down there.
That guy. He seemed to know about our mission. When I mentioned the hyperthruster...
You blabbed about the hyperthruster to General Vondar?
Nice going, rocket jockey. Did you give him our private phone numbers while you were at it?
That was General Vondar? He sure looks different in the comic book.
Terrific! A mission so secret even we don't know about it, and he hands it to Dark on a silver platter.
Somebody lock that kid up. He's a menace.
You don't have to. I'll go.
Poor kid. I feel kinda sorry for him.
If we survive the next 20 minutes, then you can feel sorry for him.
You heard Vondar. He wants the hyperthruster and the kid.
I can't imagine why.
Shadowbat closing in from behind.
Crowbar, go check on Flash. Make sure he stays in his room. Here we go, folks.
You okay, kid?
What do you care?
I like you, kid. We all do. Really.
Are you space happy? Dash hates my guts.
Nah, he doesn't. He just doesn't like you pretending to be something you're not.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're a bright kid. Stop trying to be a space jockey all the time and do what you do best. Use your mind. Then you'll be a real hero. That sounds like Bondar's knock. Gotta go.
Use my mind instead. That's it!
Parasite, locked on for boarding.
Slim, Crowbar, Anders, head down and meet them.
That's their only way in.
They're gonna blow the bolts.
Find the hyper thruster and the boy.
Slim, Crowbar, come in. Something's happened to them.
There! That does it!
Slim, are you all right?
I felt better.
You won't get away with this, you shadow rat.
Silence, boy. At last, the oscillation hyperthruster, the ultimate faster-than-light star drive.
Your kind is doomed to failure. You face the wrath of Dash Derringer and the U.S. Space Force.
Silence! We will install this in my shadow bat and rule the solar system.
Ha! When Dash Derringer learns what you've done, he'll kick your tail fins from here to Pluto.
Shut up!
There's no sign of the kid.
But the hyperthruster's still here.
We better follow them.
You'll be sorry. When Dash Derringer comes blasting out of the spaceways, you'll be singing a different tune.
Shut that brat up!
How?
Hyperthruster install. No matter. In a few seconds, we'll be at Emperor Dark's headquarters on the far side of the solar system. Then this loudmouth will be his problem.
Space gas. When Dash Derringer catches up with you, he'll blast your jets. For keeps.
Shut up!
All right!
The hyperthruster doesn't work.
That's rather obvious, isn't it? The whole tail section of the ship's blown to bits. To the parasite, we must escape.
But what about the boy?
I don't ever want to see that brat again as long as I live.
Dash! So I jerry-rigged a bomb that looked like the hyperthruster.
Kid, you did good.
See what happens when you start using your brain?
After what you did, we really owe you one.
Well, now that you mention it...
Uh-oh.
Our heroes head home after another triumphant mission. The freedom of the planets had been preserved, thanks to the brave men of StarCom and their new friend, Flash Moskowitz, Space Cadet!
Hey, Dash, are you sure Saturn's ready for this guy?
sorry.
Uh-oh. Trouble.
Why don't you watch where you're standing, Pops?
Yeah, you old people just get in the way. I suppose you might have a point. I'll try to be more careful.
Hey, we don't like wise guys.
Hold up a second, guys.
Are you crazy? Look at those two goons. They'll massacre that poor old man.
I guess we'll just have to teach you a lesson, Gramps.
Hey!
Who is that guy?
That, gentleman, was Lucas Hull.
The Lucas Hull? The Star Ranger?
I didn't think there were any Star Rangers left.
He's the last one.
Huh?
Sandstorm approaching. We better land and roll up the windows, boys.
Come in, Supply One. Supply One, do you copy? Ring station calling StarMax 1.
Roger, this is StarMax 1.
I've lost all contact with the Mars convoy. Looks like real trouble.
We're on our way, Kelsey. ETA Mars, 1 hour.
Copy, Slim. I'll call as soon as I triangulate the convoy's last position. Got it. Uh-oh.
StarMax 1 to ring station.
Hey, Kelsey, you got that location pinpointed yet?
That's affirmative, Crowbar. But there's a problem.
Why am I not surprised?
The convoy apparently fell through the crust just above the abandoned Star Ranger base.
We saw Lucas Hull today.
The abandoned base was booby-trapped with snares and robotic sentries. The convoy is in great danger.
They're probably okay. These guys can take care of themselves.
Now what do we do?
Us Astro Marines do our best thinking on the ground. This one's up to you.
Got any ideas?
All we can do is sit tight and hope somebody finds us. Soon.
How do we find the convoy? Is there a map?
No, Dash. The maps were lost when the records were moved to the archives on Luna.
We saw Lucas Hull on Luna. If anyone can guide us through the base, he can.
I'll get back to you. Meanwhile, stay put.
I don't think Lucas Hull will be much help, Kelsey. He's been retired for 15 years.
He's our only hope, Admiral.
Well, you can try.
Did I mention I thought this was a bad idea?
About 12 times already.
Kelsey told us to stay put, didn't she?
We're just going to look at where the battle cranes vanished. Maybe they're trying to signal us.
Well, I think it's a bad idea.
That's 13 times.
So, you think this old guy will help?
This old guy used to be the toughest, fastest Star Ranger in the service. He's won more medals than any 2 officers in StarCom.
Whoa, take it easy. I was just asking.
Somewhere around here, Kelsey said.
I think we'd better go.
Are you still griping? Boy, you Starbase command types, no sense of adventure.
Adventure is one thing. That is something else altogether.
A sandstorm. Maybe this was a bad idea.
Hey, can't you go a little faster?
Yeah, you get off and it'll go a little faster.
Hold on! Where are we going?
Commander Hull?
Yes?
We need your help, sir.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I can't help you.
But why?
I'm tired and old. I was a Star Ranger for 30 years. That's enough for one man.
But nobody else knows the maze.
Kelsey! Kelsey, we've lost contact with Slim Dash and Crowbar.
Oh, no. I bet they went after the convoy. You've got to help us.
I'm sorry.
You don't understand. This isn't just anyone. These three are my friends.
They are also the field commanders for their branches of StarCom. We can't lose them.
Do you know what that is, Miss Kelsey?
No?
An early Starmax bomber. When I was young, I stormed all over space in that thing. Just because it's old, it's all forgotten in an obscure nook of the park like that. Oh, all right. I'll do it, but I work alone. I won't be responsible for anyone else.
Yes, sir!
Everybody okay?
Welcome to the infamous Star Ranger underground base, gang. And if you say, I've got a bad feeling about this, I am going to kick you.
Well, on the whole, I'd rather be somewhere else.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sensors say the air is okay. It's a bit musty, but okay.
A bit musty, you said? Sheesh, it smells like a mushroom farm.
Come on, the tracks lead this way.
I'm out of date, but I could handle this ship alone.
Sorry. StarCom regulations won't allow it. Besides, they're my friends. I'm going with you.
They're lucky, these three, to have you for a friend.
Are the traps really that bad?
Afraid so. And you never know when they will go off. You might pass one a dozen times and nothing will happen. But the next time...
Doc, get down!
Did I mention that this was a bad idea?
Yes! We gotta do something or we'll never find Anders' convoy.
Wait, I have an idea.
Good. What is it?
Don't move.
Don't move? That's your idea?
I know I'm gonna hate myself for asking, but I have to know. How did you do that?
Easy. I figured it would run out of ammunition pretty soon, and it did.
I was right. I hate myself, him too.
I I don't understand why they made the trap so dangerous.
It was 30 years ago, Kelsey. A slightly more paranoid time. Danger existed, but not as much as we imagined.
There's their StarMax.
I wonder what that is.
It's not the crew of the battle cranes, so let's just move on by, thank you. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
It's a computer. Crowbar, what does that mean? Uh-oh.
Well, that's a technical answer. What do you mean, uh-oh?
Activated. Toxic security system's total destruct sequence is now on standby. Implementation will begin in 10 seconds unless countermanded. Do you wish to countermand?
Yes!
What is the countermand password?
Why are you looking at me? I don't know what it is.
Swell.
That is incorrect. Destruct sequence initiated.
Wait, give us another chance.
Countdown has begun. Destruct in 30 minutes and count.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. Could you step aside, please? I'm too slow. In the old days, it would never have gotten a shot off.
I'm not complaining.
This way.
25 minutes to destruct.
Somebody has activated the security computer.
That's bad?
In 25 minutes, this entire base will be blown halfway to the nearest moon.
Then we'd better hurry.
I think you'll do fine, Lieutenant. Come on.
Up there!
Boy, are we glad to see you.
Where's the rest of the convoy?
I don't know. We split up.
Minutes to destruct.
Come on, we've got to find them and get out of here.
Wait. It's been a long time, but I think there might be something here. I must be wrong. Nice to know I'm not altogether senile.
15 minutes to destruct.
What did you see?
Kramer and Morales and a robot guard. We'll have to be careful, but I have an idea.
Phew. Looks like I forgot one. Nice shooting.
Thanks.
10 minutes to destruct.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Hey, brass brain! Come on, Tinhead, catch me if you can!
Where did you come from?
8 minutes to destroy.
You heard the lady. Let's move, people.
I hate to mention this, old buddy, but where are we moving to? How do we get out of here?
We'll get back to the cranes and shoot our way through the roof.
I don't know, Dash. Destruction of military property.
5 minutes to destroy.
In 5 minutes, this place is going to be atomic dust.
You do have a point.
Which way?
There are tracks coming in, so this way.
So much for that idea.
Ready? Like I said before, 2 traps at the beginning and 1 in the back.
Ready. You okay?
I told you I was too old for this. Ready, set, go.
Hall!
2 minutes to destroy.
Oh no! We've gone in a circle!
1 minute to destroy.
What are you doing?
There's no way we can get out in time, but maybe if we destroy the computer, that will stop the countdown.
It won't. This is only a terminal. The computer is probably half a kilometer away.
What else can we do?
30 seconds to destroy.
Maybe I can help. Hello, Derisha.
4 seconds. 3, 2. Lucas Hall.
Yes. Let's cancel destruct, shall we? The code is Tonto.
Destruct sequence terminated. Thank you, Lucas Hall.
Thank you, Lucas Hall.
Ah!